Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about map versus reduce versus filter in the Python. What are the differences between map, reduce and filter? So suppose we have a list of numbers. Suppose we want to add these numbers in the list, so we can apply the reduce method. Reduce, and what we can do, we can write a lambda function, lambda a comma b, and it will return a plus b. And what we want to do, we want to iterate through each numbers in the list, and we want to apply this lambda function, this anonymous function, to each number of the list through the reduce method. And to use the reduce method, first we have to import this reduce method from func tools, import reduce. So some will have some of this list, okay, some will have some of the elements in this list. So what we are doing, we are iterating through the each number in this list, and we are applying sum to each element in the list. Initially a will be 1 and b will be 2, so it will become 3, and so a will become 3 and b will be 3. So last sum will be a and next value will be b. So 3 plus 3 will be 6, and a will become 6 and b will be 4. 6 plus 4 will be 10. So a will become 10 and b will be 5. 10 plus 5 will become 15. So sum will return 15. Okay, so we can print sum, print. Similarly, we can use the map method. Suppose we want to double each elements in this list. Okay, we want to double each elements in this list, so we can have doubles list, and we are using map method of Python. Okay, and we are iterating through each number in this list, and we want to double each number on this list. So 1 will become 2, 2 will become 4, 3 will become 6, 4 will become 8, 5 will become 10. So we can apply lambda anonymous function, lambda, and lambda anonymous function, and lambda anonymous function will have each number num, and each number it will return 2 multiply by each number. So each number will become double. Okay, we are iterating through the numbers in this list, and we are applying this lambda anonymous function to each number in the list. So initially number will be 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 will become 2. Then number will become 2. 2 multiplied by 2. Then it will become 4. 3 number will become 3. 2 multiplied by 3 will become 6. Number will become 4. 2 multiplied by 4 it will become 8. Number will become 5. 2 multiplied by 5 it will become 10. So this map function will iterate through the each number in the list, and it will apply this lambda function to each element of the list, and it will return an object. So we want to convert this object into a list, so we can have list here. So it will return the list, print. Then suppose we can have filter also in the Python. Suppose we want to filter out the even numbers in the from this list. So what we can do, we can apply the filter function, and we want to iterate through the each number in the list, and we can have lambda function, lambda number. If number modulus 2 equal to 0, then return true. Okay, return true if number modulus 2 equal to 0, else return false. Okay, if lambda number equal to lambda, so we are iterating through each number in the list, and for each number we are checking if this number is even or not. If this number is even, then we will return true. So this even, so number will be included into the list, otherwise it will not be included into list. So initially numbers, we are iterating through this numbers list. So initially number will be 1. So 1 modulus 2 it will equal to 0. This condition is false, so it will return false. So number 1 will not be included into the list, newer list. Then number will become 2. So 2 modulus 2 equal to 0. This condition is true. It is returning true. For this 2 number, it is returning true. So this number 2 will be included into the newer list. Then number will become 3. 3 modulus 2 equal to 0, this condition is false, so it will return false. So newer list will not have this 3 element. Okay, so now a number will become 4. 4 modulus 2 equal to 0. 4 modulus 2 equal to 0, this condition is true, so 4 it will return true. So 4 will be included into the new list, then number will become 5. And 5 modulus 2, this condition will be false, so it will return false. So number 5 will not be included into the list. So newer list, so filter will return a object. Okay, so we can have events, and filter will return a object, so we can convert this object into a list using the list method. Okay, and we can print the list also. Print, we have filtered the even number. Filtered, this list will print even numbers, evens. So let's run this program and see the output. So initially we are importing the reduce method. Okay, so reduce method is imported, and we have this numbers list 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then we have this sum variable, and we are applying the reduce method, lambda a comma b, a plus b, so it will return, it will iterate through the each element in the list, and it will return the sum. So initially a will be 1 and b will be 2, so sum will become 3, and it will return the 3 value. So a will become 3 and b will be 3 only, so a plus b will become 6. Okay, it will return 6, so a will be 6 and b will be 4. Okay, so sum will become 10, it will return 10 value. So a will become 10 and b will be 5, so sum will become 15, it will return 15. It will return 15, so sum will become 15. Initially we don't have sums, so sum will become 15. It will return 15 because we don't have further elements after 5, so sum will become 15. Here we are printing sum equal to sum, so in the output screen sum is printed as 15. Then we have our map function. In map we are doubling each number from the list. Okay, so we have this lambda function. Initially number will be 1, it will multiply by 2, it will become 2. So 2 value will be returned. Say number will become 2 and we will multiply by 2, so it will become 4. Then number will become 3 and we are multiplying by 2, 2 multiply by 3, then it will become 6. So 6 value will be returned. Then number will become 4, and 4, 2 multiply by 4, it will return 8. So 8 value will be returned. Then number will become 5. Okay, 2 multiply by 5, it will return 10 value. So double list will have will have the double value. Initially list was 1 2 3 4 5, so we have multiplied by 2, 2 4 6 8 10. So print map doubles equal to doubles, so it will print 2 4 5 6 8 10. Then we have this filter method. In the filter method, what we are doing, if we are filtering the even numbers, if we are iterating through the each element of the number, we are iterating through each element of the numbers list. So initially number will be 1, number 1 modulus 2, this condition will be false. This condition will be false, it will return false, so number 1 will not be included into the even list. It will return false. Then number will be 2, 2 modulus 2 equal to 0. This condition is true, so number 2 will be included into the list. Number will become 3. 3 modulus 2 equal to 0, this condition is false, so it will return false. It will return false, so number 3 will not be included into the list. Then number will become 4. Number will become 4. So 4 modulus 2 equal to 0. So it will return true. So number 4 will be included into the list. Then number will become 5. 5 modulus 2 equal to 0. This condition will be false, so it will return false. So number 5 will not be included into the list. After 5 we don't have any elements. So 1 2 3 4 5. we have filtered the odd numbers, so 2 and 4. Number 2 and 4 will be included into the even list. So 2, 4 is printed. So in reduce method, what happens? It will apply this lambda function to each element, and it will result. Last element will be result, and new element will be the next element in the list. And in the map method, what happens? It will apply this method to each element of the list, and it will return the new list. In the filter, it will check upon the true and false condition. For it will apply the each element, this function to each element in the list. If condition is true for a element, then that element will be included. Otherwise, if condition is false, then that element will be excluded. So we have seen the differences between the map, filter, and reduce. I hope you understood it. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.